Really good presentation there again. So now I think Nelson is ready. So we're having lots of questions as well. So if I can ask the presenters if you can start answering some questions in the chat before we sort of open up to our Talanoa direct discussion. So Nelson, over to you.
Ngaiorae, everyone.
Ngaiorae.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Edgar and Tessa, for following up on the presentation, and also to the previous presenter. My name is Nelson, one of the senior protection officer from Ministry of Health, Cook Islands. Next. So at the moment, for our situations in the Cook Island, we haven't declared dengue outbreak yet in the Cook Islands. So we have a total of 5 dengue cases reported from January this year to May. Our first case was reported on the 20th of February. So this is the first case was has a travel history, traveled to Fiji, and is a Cook Islander. She traveled to Fiji. So our first case reported on the 20th of February, and so for your information, for serotyping dengue cases, we have to send across our blood sample to New Zealand to confirmation which type of dengue is. So the first case is confirmed dengue 2, and a month and almost 2 weeks later, our second case reported on the 22nd of April, which the second case also have a travel history. They traveled to French Polynesia and as a Cook Islander too as well. And again, for serotyping, we had to wait for New Zealand to confirm whether it's dengue 1, dengue 2, or dengue 3. So it came back dengue 1. And our third and fourth case reported a day after the second case reported, which is on the 23rd of April. So that leaves us with 3 cases within the week, and these 2 are couples, so they don't have no travel history. And for serotyping, we waited for New Zealand to confirm. So the first 4 cases, we have dengue 1, which is the first case detected in February, and then the second and third and fourth case confirmed dengue 1. And just last week, our 5th case was reported on the 6th of May. And for your information, it has not been updated on the reporting system, the SIDRIPS report. So for the 5th cases, so far there's only 4 cases that was reported on the SIDRIPS. Yep. So the fifth case. So we're still waiting for New Zealand. We're still waiting for New Zealand to come back and confirm which dengue type the 5th case is, because it will take 2 weeks for them to process for us to receive the result from New Zealand, because we don't do that. Our lab over in the Cook Island don't do serotyping for dengue. And so this is our color coding dengue prevention plan, which is code green and then code yellow. So at the moment we are on code orange. So this is our dengue prevention plan, developed by our previous HPO and some of our public health staff. So this is once we move into code red, then we declare as a outbreak. So we get 5 confirmed cases within 15 days. Then that's automatically a outbreak for us. And we also have a lot of activities to be held once we get to code red. So at the moment, we are still continuing our prevention awareness program throughout the whole country. So that includes our main island, because in the outer islands there are no dengue cases suspected, but awareness is for all of the Cook Islands. So we just completed our mass cleaning campaign program, our house-to-house inspection program last month, which that also helped us prepare for dengue in the events we declare an outbreak. And so yeah, this is our dengue prevention plan for the Cook Island. Next. So far the action taken during those detected cases. So we've done our risk assessment around the dengue property cases, and we also extend 200 meter around the cases. And we also do the indoor and outdoor spraying, which also extends to 200 meter from the boundary from the dengue case. And so for us in the Cook Islands, so we have, for us in the main island on Rarotonga so far, so we conduct our spraying activity 3 times every 7 days. So we do 3 doses for our dengue cases that extend to 200 meters. And also we're also continuing our social media awareness in the events we have declared our outbreak, and that also includes for our ports of entry. And because we really need to keep up with the awareness at the port of entry, because during this time of the year is mainly our peak time for tourism. This is our peak time started this month until August. So we have to keep up with our port of entry awareness, especially when we have flights from French Polynesia every week. So yes, that's our action taken at the moment so far. So for indoor and outdoor spraying, when we had the outbreak in 2021, so we never introduced the indoor spraying activity until we attended the PacMOSSI residual spraying in Cairns, Australia. So we endorsed the indoor residual spraying into our dengue prevention plan. So, but this really gives us a good indicator controlling those dengue outbreaks cases. Yep. Next. So the outcome, so definitely there will be an increase in our dengue cases. So hopefully, we don't have any more cases in the next coming weeks. So at the moment, we have completed spraying those the 3 and 4 cases detected. We're just now focusing on our 5th cases at the moment. And yes, acknowledgement again to PacMOSSI and partners for supporting us, resourcing and also assisting and giving us opportunity for training and to improve our vector control tools and knowledge over in Rarotonga. And so that's all from our side. Thank you.